pull up to Advanced Vehicle Diagnostics at like, oh my God. Shoo-wee. That's a big boy. It's a big boy. You guys probably can't see it that much, but holy. Go! Oh. Hopefully those go on, but... Alrighty, what is up, guys? I am back with you guys with another video. So today would be the 3rd, and when I'm uploading this should be the 4th or the 5th. So if you guys are watching that, watching this right now, then I'm happy that you guys continue watching, and I thank you for your support, continuous support. So I actually have some good news and bad news. Good news is I got the truck back. Bad news is you can see that smoke, like that's literally like my breath. It is 30 something degrees in Pennsylvania right now. Now that's nothing. That's nothing. But it's something when it's supposed to be 50 plus and it's in spring. And obviously, if anybody lives in Pennsylvania, you will know that Pennsylvania weather is just as is. So, as I continue to tell you guys this, like I said, I got the vehicle back. And a huge shout out to Advanced Vehicle Diagnostics for the diagnostic that they did on my vehicle. Found some stuff that I already knew. Told me some stuff about I already knew that is what I wanted to hear. I'm not a mechanic or anything, but, you know, there's some stuff I know and there's some stuff I don't. You know, if I get into a suspension, and it's kind of hard for me to tell what needs to be replaced and what doesn't. Obviously, brakes, you can tell by driving. Tires, you can tell by looking at or driving. So I am at this point where, oh, hang on. They're all coming back on now. Uh-oh. Hold on. My gauges started to slowly work again. Oh, these little things. I'll tell you. But I got it back. I have the diagnostic report. Should be, it's not here. I think it's at home. But I was weird. My RPMs kind of just went up for like literally like above 1,000 for a second, and then went back down. But I'm at the point where this truck, I got it for $4,000, and you know what? It's a freaking steal. It needs a lot of work. I mean, a lot. But you know what? At this point, I don't care. I see a lot of other trucks sitting here. There's one right next to me. You guys might not be able to see it. There's one right there, the white one. And man, they look so much better than mine. I mean, mine looks like a piece of dog poop. But you know what? It's my piece of dog poop that my wife got as a gift for me. And you know what? At this point, I don't care. I'm in it to win it. And, you know, for anybody out there that's kind of in the same boat as I am, the factor of, well, what do? I don't have money. I want to drive it so soon. And I want to just show it off to other people. And I wanted to go to my parents' house and show them what I've been working for and what I've gotten. And you know, that's me. I'm the type of person. I don't want to constantly show it off to everybody else. But it's nice when somebody looks and they're like, man, that person thinks that that's nice. Or they even want it themselves. And I'm all for showing off something so other people can go get it. Not starting a trend, but starting a goal for somebody. I like helping people. And you know, if I get to show somebody something and make them, I can't say jealous because that's not me. I hate that jealous feeling. But you know what that jealous feeling does? That jealous feeling turns it into a goal, a fire burning inside that honestly, you get that fire burning inside, if you are a strong person, sometimes we're a little weak, and I'm still weak. But I get my moments where I'm just strong inside, and all I want to do is just get something. And lately, over the past year and a half, I've been determined. And now look where I am. I went from so many cars before this YouTube channel, before even, you know, all of my other cars. Oh, RPMs went back up again. And then it's going to go back down. Before everything, you know, it literally, I had everything. I lost it all because I thought I was a big shot and a big roller and somebody who thought they had it all. And you know what? I know my friends around me that were friends at the time weren't really my friends because they were waiting for me to crash and burn. And I did. This video is totally off topic. But anyways, just more of the story. You want something? Go get it, man. Go freaking get it. Plain and simple. Get it. Anyways, so vehicle diagnostics, Advanced Vehicle Diagnostics did a great job. They told me everything. Adam Weber here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. If anybody's in the area watching this or locally, even in Jersey, New York, and you want to take the drive down here, man, they're booked out a month, but man, they are well worth it. He's a master tech from Ford, Nazareth Ford, that actually was getting paid good there, but he wanted to get paid more, and he just wanted to be a Ford specialist, a diesel specialist, I should say, and boom. So that excursion in the beginning that I showed you guys parked over here, that's one that he's working on right now. And I kind of wanted, the owner of the shop is Chris Lloyd, kind of want to get on a one-to-one basis with them, because if my YouTube channel grows, I get to come in here and do that with them. That'd be pretty cool. But anyways, let's get into basically everything here. I had a brain fart for a second. I'm not going to edit it out. I don't care. This truck needs work, plain and simple. It needs tires, needs brakes, needs the leaf spring in the back. The leaf spring is not broken. Fun fact, the leaf spring is definitely not broken. It is sagging, and the hanger needs to be replaced. The shackle and hanger. Whoop-de-doo, I'm replacing it. The other thing is, my shift lever needs to be replaced. It's kind of a little broken, and it turns and twists, and that's, you know, I knew that. And it's a little loosey-goosey here. I can't even tell what kind of drive I'm in, or which I know that has something to do with the transmission, so I'm not worried about that. The RPM's going back up again. Wow. Okay. And I'm getting new parts here in a little bit. I almost spilled the beans for a second. As you guys can tell, I'm just kind of out of it, but anyways, in all honesty here, this truck needs work. It needs a new leaf spring. It's sagging. It's old. They replaced the rear and the right rear, but didn't do the left rear, which didn't make any sense. The other thing is that it needs sway bar bushings. That's a big thing. Sway bar bushings. It's already got Moog components on it. Steering stabilizer, sway bar link, sway bar end link, sway bar itself. It's all Moog. So that's good. And then the other thing is that it needs oil pan replaced, and I have the oil pan saver kit gonna be ordered, and they will do that here. $700 total. That's with the pan, that's with the labor. That's really cheap, and that saves my oil pan, because if anybody knows these 7.3s, they're known for rotting out, man. I already know it. Now the other thing is this: if anybody's in my boat or in a boat that they're in, and you want to get it running, right? Thing is, if your car's not running mechanic, like motor-wise, transmission-wise, get it running. If it is, and it needs minor work, take care of it, but you know what? Take care of the safety aspect. Get your tires, get your brakes, get your suspension. My four-wheel drive, I need new hubs up front, manual locking hubs, and I need new hub assemblies too. So that's another big thing that I'm a little worried about, but that's okay. So I have a lot to consider with this, and you know what? This truck is a project truck, and it's a daily driver project, like I've said before, but you know what? I put my money into it. Got to get the wife a car, but you know what? At the same time, I'm happy to introduce this truck to you guys, because you guys are going to like it, and I hope you guys are going to like it, actually. I can't say you guys are going to, because I can't speak for you guys, but I hope you guys are. And I'm on my way home now, actually. So what I'll do is I'll actually go over the whole paper at home instead of it's dragging out, and I will show you guys the paper and what it needs and all the above, and yeah, I think that'll be it then. But if you guys, like I said already, if you guys aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, please do it. If you're not new, just please like the video, comment with any questions, and yeah, I'm on my way home. I will get back to you guys when I'm on my way home. Woohoo! Man, this thing's slow, but I love it. Oh man, this thing rides like a train. It's so fun. Alright, what's up guys? So I just got home. So I got the paper right here. Right here is, if you guys can see, that's advanced vehicle diagnostics, and then that's mine stuff. Honestly, for what this truck is for $4 grand, we got honestly a steal on it. I mean, I keep talking about the price. I keep talking about the truck, and obviously because it's a YouTube channel, but you know, in all, this is not a bad. This was not like a bad thing at all. And there was stuff that I got told that we didn't know about, and like I said, there's stuff that, you know, that we knew. But so my oil pan, let's start with that. The oil pan, I can get the Saver kit, which we're gonna do, and then everything else around the oil pan, because so the oil pan runs like this. It runs from like right here is the gasket, like the top of the oil pan, right here's the bottom. Okay, from kind of like right here and halfway down, it covers it. The rest of it needs to be kind of protected, reprotected, but the pan Saver kit does not protect it. It's only half of a shell. Now, as far as my radio and windows start and stop working, and start, and the electrical, like POWERSTROKE, I was talking with him on his channel about the fuse box. There's a fuse box obviously right under the dash, and right behind that, water can get down from the windshield. So POWERSTROKE, if you're watching, if you have any issues with yours, that's what this place told me. So I found out. So the windshield seal itself for the windshield, they basically just start going, and the water starts leaking and dripping down onto the fuse box. Now that's that. Now I need an alignment. Alignment's $125. That's not bad. Now let's start with the diagnoses right here. Diagnoses. They charge hour labor, which is $95. It was $5 for taxes. Supplies were $1. I don't know what supplies would be, but hazmat fees, basically anything, a waste removal. Let's just say they oil leaked and they had to clean it up. That was probably the dollar from the oil pan. Now the diagnosis says right here, as stated, labor diagnoses, play and left front wheel bearing. Dust shield is missing as well. Now the wheel bearing and hub assembly, they're expensive, but I can get them pretty cheap online. I mean, I'm not looking for, if I'm going to get one though, I might do the other. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Now the dust shield, that protects basically the whole hub, the rotor, everything, spindle. That's missing. So that protects that from dust, water, kicking up, everything. So that, I got to get that. Right side hub, the manual hub on the right side front for the four-wheel drive is basically not working. It works, it drags though. So the right side steering link, it's the steering link that runs from the steering box column down to the main link. That on the right side, that one is going. The sway bar bushings. Now every time I felt like I might have described this before, but you feel like you're just going over a bump in the road, right? And you hear clunk, clunk, clunk. Basically, the sway bar bushings are bad. Like there's a gap between the bushings. That's how bad they are. Now the other thing is that I didn't know about this one was I didn't actually even know about all this stuff I've listed so far besides the oil pan and the radio, and the windows. So the front drive shaft U-joint is a double cardigan, and that is going. So I gotta either do the U-joint or do the whole drive shaft. Now I have not determined that one yet. I gotta I gotta write down all this stuff and triage top to bottom. Basically, what's number one, and then what's 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the other thing is that I didn't know about was parking brake issues. At least rear cable. So basically, the rear cable for the parking brake is like not engaging. So for the pass inspection, I'm gonna need that. So that's big. Then the next thing is a shift lever needs replacement. And I knew about that. I told you guys that earlier in the video, but I knew about it, but really didn't even care. The other thing is brakes. We all know brakes. Brakes is just normal maintenance. I literally have none, so I gotta get. That's the first thing I gotta do before anything is the brakes. Because if I don't have brakes on the truck, um, yeah, I don't think I'm going or anywhere, stopping anywhere. And if anything, I'm not stopping, and that's not good. Um, and then the last thing that it says is has a lot of rust, body, and frame. Um, I mean, the rust is not like bad on the frame, but it's not like through and through. It's not bent. It's not anything. So that's a good thing. But the body is through and through, which really worries me. I mean, obviously, it won't pass inspection on the rocker panels or the cap corners itself. Because if the diesel fumes get up and I have kids in there, I actually could kill the kids, and I don't want that. So if you guys are out there listening to this and you guys have kids or anybody has kids listening to this and they have rust in any car, it doesn't matter, and gas fumes at all get up in there, you can really, really seriously injure even yourself driving. So I wouldn't recommend that. The other thing is the leaf spring. I found out the leaf spring is not broken, which is a good thing. So it's just sagged, and I don't know if there's a place around here. I think there is. It's called Stengel Brothers. They re-arc them, but do I re-arc it or do I get another one? So I have a lot to think about coming up, and you know, with work and everything, being I'm a landscaper right now, and everything is not going as well with the weather lately. What do I do? So basically, what do I do with this list? And that's my dilemma I have. So, I mean, at this point, I'm in it to win it with this truck. So, where we started with this truck and where we're gonna end, that's my biggest thing, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. This whole experience of this journey, and you know, here starts Project POWERSTROKE, and I'm really happy to be here with you guys doing this, and so forth and so on. So again, huge shout out to Advanced Vehicle Diagnostics. They're located in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. If anybody wants their information, they're local, even out of state, and I want to go to them that has a POWERSTROKE, just let me know. I'll give it to you guys, or go Google them. It's called Advanced Vehicle Diagnostics, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So I can even put their information down below too. So again, thank you guys for watching so much. That'll be it for today. And if you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe on the video, and I hope to see you guys soon. All right, talk to you guys later.